Morning everyone, this is AJ Black. Like you have seen on my video, my person was in a Santander bank and they climbed over the fraud by the Santander. They didn't receive the money, they stole the money from my account, and they provide me the information that them have loads of time to investigate, and they cannot give me the time frames. So my person as a customer was in Santander branch and find out that they cannot provide any information how quick my client will be resolved, and when I receive the money back, and they didn't even check my statements, any information my person provided. So long story short, I was in a Santander branch, provide information about the fraud, and they don't want to listen to me. They said there's no chance to get the money in the same day back, so I need to call for resolution and the results of investigation. So they write me like I spend like many hours all day by the phone and speaking with some of the advisor banks and the managers over there in Ilford and any bank. So they write me the letter. Have a look. It's Santander is a complaint resolution team, and this is my address, and this is date of the 4th April 2017. Our reference 6932249, and they write in, dear Mr. Jaworski, your complaint. Thank you for your telephone call on the 4th April and taking the time to highlight your concerns. And please, we have the opportunity to discuss this further. Summary of complaints. Let us know you were unhappy that you raised fraud in relation of several transactions and did not authorize on your debit. Of course not. Card ending 8409, and that we advise you we could not refund you immediately, not could guaranteed. Is lots of mistakes here. Time scale be provided for when you claim would be resolved. Would be, so it means could be or cannot be. So let's go further. What I've done to fix the issues. I'm sorry to hear that you and they write it. They sorry, they understand the problem, but they don't want to pay. Simple as that. I'm sorry to hear your typical financial rubbish from the banks. That you have been the victim of fraud. Now that you have brought this issue to our attention, an investigator will review your claim. Which means they should investigate it, and but they don't write in how long. Fraudulent transactions are a problem that affect the financial institutions, not just Santander. We will aim to resolve your issue as quickly as possible to minimize your inconvenience. Unfortunately, a refund cannot always be provided immediately, and we are unable to provide you with a guaranteed timescale for when the issues will be resolved. You have advised me you are not happy with the resolution offered, therefore you have the right to refer your complaint to the Financial Ombudsman Service free of charge, but you must do so within 6 months of the date of this letter. If you do not refer this complaint the time to Ombudsman, will not have permission to consider your complaint, and so we will only be able to do so in a very limited circumstances. For example, an ombudsman believes that delay was a result of exceptional circumstances. The enclosed leaflet has more information about Financial Ombudsman, and this is Financial Ombudsman Organization UK. And which means, and this is your sincerely, who is this? Daniel Lim. fraud complaints handler, including Finland Ombudsman Service leaflet. So it means that they just making rubbish, like they keeping on hold the customer, which is me, Adam Jaworski. They writing that them will be investigated my problem, but they said in the leaflet about ombudsman, and the point is they said in the leaflet about ombudsman, they directed me to the, I came to the bank and I said they throw the money from my account, they stealing the money basically from my account. They making fake transactions, and if I'm saying is something wrong with my account, they're supposed to check it straight on. And if I provide the statements, this is fraud, this is fraud, this is fraud, you took the money, this amount, and that day, why you not solve the problem in a branch? This is what the full bank, is it not? And why? If I came and I spoke with on the phone, they said to me I need to hold and wait for investigation. And why they sending me to some financial ombudsman organization like the bank is? I haven't got with financial organization bank. I have a bank with Santander account. I have account with Santander. So why they cannot provide the resolution? Is this bank case to resolve the customer problem? Is it not? So it's like this was on the date of 4th April 2017, and on the 5th April 2017, I was, before I was in the branch, I provide the statements. They like see on the video, they don't even watch it. The statements. They told me they need to investigate, and they not able to pay money back. So this was on the 4th April 2017. On the 5th April, I received the letter. Have a look. Santander, Jaworski, Operation Bridle Road, Bottom Merseyside, L34GB. And this is 5th April 2017. This is my reference number. And dear Mr. Jaworski, we need more information. We've been trying to contact you about our recent fraud investigation on your account, but we have been unable to reach you. And they have my email, they have my mobile phone. No one called me, no one sent me the emails. They sent me some emails, but it was exactly same story like on the letters. They need to have time to resolve the problem, investigate. What to investigate? And we need to further information from you so that we can continue our investigation. Which means they wrote to me letter quickly that them try to contact me, and I haven't answered the phone, which was no calls to me. So they are unable to investigate because they need more information. How many information I can provide to the bank as a customer? So they playing the rubbish games, which they don't want to pay back. They stealing, thieving, but they don't want to pay back. Which international court, which they watching all the videos when I'm recording, will sort it out problem. And please call us on this number. 0151 932 4972 as soon as possible. We ask you some security questions when you call, and you will be you'll call card details to hand, and blah 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 blah. If you don't hear from us you 21 days, we will close our investigation and your claim. Which means if I will not contact the bank, they will close the claim. It's as simple as that. They frauded, the thieving, they money, they stealing the money, and they don't wanna pay back. How is it possible in financial service in a bank in the UK? Is it Santander in UK or in the world, in Earth, in the different countries? How is it? So someone from 0800 called to me last 2 days ago about the claim, and I said check my AJ Black YouTube webpage account and have a look on the videos. If they done it, I'm not sure.